Hey guys, welcome to my stock portfolio update for this week. I'm going to include my other assets in this video. So we're going to start out with my home loan quickly. So as you can see, estimated property value of $499,000, and my current home loan, which is $332,636. So my equity in my house is about $166,000 currently. When I bought the property, it was $420,000, and I've currently put about I put in $13,000 in renovations into the property. My repayments $608.69, and yeah, I'm hoping to have the renovations done within maybe 3 or 4 months, and then hopefully I'll get the property revalued and pull out the equity back to 20%. This is my Kiwisaver. The balance is very low. I've just pulled all the money out for the house about 5 or 6 months ago. 6 months. And yeah, with the current tech correction at the moment, I'm down 10% on ARK. But that's fine if it's lower in the short term, because I'm consistently adding money into this, right? So I prefer it to be lower in the short term so that I can get more money in at a lower price and then have it go up, hopefully. Just a typical Kiwisaver account, really. This is my Interactive Brokers account. So I've only just opened the account. I've deposited $2,000. And now I'm waiting on permission to access the OTC markets. I have about 4 stocks that I'm looking at that are OTC, and I can't purchase them on Hatch or Sharesies. Those stocks are GGTTF. So I've got a list here somewhere. GGTTF, VYGVF, or Voyager, GHVI, which is a Matterport SPAC, and PLNHF, which is Planet 13 Holdings. Those 4 stocks are kind of the reason that I have opened this account. My first 2 are probably going to be Voyager and GGTTF. As soon as I get the permissions to trade OTC markets, then I will be buying into those stocks. Corsair Gaming was the only stock that I bought this week. I put about $400 into it in my Hatch account, and I think I paid around $32.60. It's just before close on this morning, or maybe yesterday morning. Sorry. So that's in my Hatch account, so I'll show you that. You can see Corsair Gaming, my second largest position in this account. Still fairly small, really, or not huge anyway. 3,200. I've got a few, I think 2 or 3 positions above 5,000, so just the one. So Corsair Gaming, I haven't actually updated this yet, so that's still showing my previous amount, so it hasn't updated to this value, but I'll update that at some point. So that's slightly increased position size. Obviously the market's been a little bit red this week, past 5 days. Only down less than 1%, but when you consider the from previous close, it's my account's down quite a bit this week anyway. If you have a look at the last video, I think I'm down. I was about just over 50,000, right? So now I'm down to 48,500, which isn't a huge move, but there was at least one 4.5% down day, which is a huge down day for me. It was like 2.6 grand, which wasn't too fun, but well, wasn't fun because I didn't have cash. If I had cash, would have been great. As you can see, still got quite a few stocks in the red. Some that have been dipping in and out of the red. And then, yeah, I told you guys all about the moves that I made the other week where I sold off a lot of my more stable stocks. So it kind of looks like I have like a fair balance between like green and red, but realistically, no, I've had a lot more green than red. We can do the math on my current returns. So I've got 34,000 was how much I put in. 48,484 is current value. So yeah, I should have done that the other way. 48,484 divided by, so at 42% returns, 42.6%. And I think at the highest I was 62.5. At my lowest during the correction I was down to about 30%. So yeah, just about like not halfway between. I'm just a bit lower than halfway between. About if you take the two figures, like the bottom of the correction and where my all-time high was, I'm about 40% of the way back up. I don't know if that that was probably a confusing way to word that. Yeah. Stocks aren't doing too badly, really. It just feels badly because we saw those previous highs, you know, because we got to this height, because we overextended, it feels like we're lower now. But yeah, as you can see, like the Nasdaq's from the bottom, the Nasdaq's up 4.5%, almost 5%. But yeah, it's still down 6.2. But I'm pretty happy with where my accounts are at the moment. I've still got a little bit in cash in my accounts, not a whole lot, but enough that if it dips lower than where it did get to, like, or if any of my stocks that I want to buy, like Tattooed Chef and Palantir and Corsair Gaming, if they dip anymore, I can actually put a little bit more money into them, but not a lot. And the last thing, my crypto account. Oh yeah, I'll also chuck, so I've got affiliate links for both Sharesies and Hatch down in the description of all my videos. I'll chuck down in the description affiliate links for Binance and for Interactive Brokers as well. If you want to use them, or you can just like ask a friend if they've got an affiliate link as well. It's usually better to use an affiliate link when you sign up, because for most of them, like, both parties get something from it, so it's worth using someone's. So as you can see, I've got money in 3 different accounts here. Down here in Earn, I have got, that's not showing it. I don't usually use the browser, the computer version of this. But yeah, it says there $383 roughly US. It is in Polkadot, so I don't know why it's not showing when I click in here. Lock staking? No. I have no idea why it's not showing up. But yeah, there is 10. I've got 10 Polkadot in there, and that's just sitting there earning like a tiny little bit of interest. Then I've got my spot account here, which if we sort it, pretty much already sorted. So yeah, that tiny little bit of interest is coming in from the Polkadot that I have in that's earning about 12%, I believe. It's locked for about a month, but I can lock it in for longer after that. It just might not have the same 12% return. Got a little bit of theta fuel. Then we'll head back to my main account, the cross margin account. So I like to keep most of my positions in here so that, because you can own them in this account on a regular leverage, like 1-to-1 leverage ratio. So I mean, it says my risk level is 999, which is just their way of saying that I own less crypto. I mean, like equal to like the equity I have in the account. But if I start purchasing more than what I have in the account, like I'm purchasing on margin, then this risk level will start going up. Well, technically going down. It's weird the way they show this risk level. But yeah, like I've just sitting it in this account so that I have funds to leverage against in case like there's a huge drop. Like last time when Bitcoin got to like, what was it, 41k, and then it dropped down to about 28k at its lowest. When it was about 38k, I started leveraging in, although I was leveraged before it dropped as well, unfortunately. But yeah, so I've got a bit. This is sorted by the size of the position, so my largest position being Bitcoin, and my smallest position, it's not now it's sorted. Sorry about that. So Bitcoin, my largest position, Theta, my smallest position. I think it's about $70 in Theta, unfortunately, because that's actually been doing insanely well. I just kept trimming the position as it was doing well, and it kept getting better and better and better. I think I first bought in at like $2 something, and now it's sitting at around $8.50. Most of these positions, like Ethereum through to Litecoin and Raven, about here somewhere, they've got about $200 in them. And then I also have some money just sitting in USDT, because crypto is at like close to, if not all-time highs. So I want to build up the USDT, have some cash sitting around ready to deploy in this account. I'm a bit more active with crypto than I am with stocks. This is my total return, 120%. I'm not entirely sure that that's fully accurate though, because if we head over to overview, you can see I've got $3,085. If we open up here, 3,085. Sorry, 3,085. It's 4,300, and of that I put in 1,500. So so 4,305. Every time 3 key doesn't work. I did it the wrong way around again. So I've actually got 187% return. So you just take, when you're doing this calculation, it's just your current value minus what you put into it, and then at the end, divided by what you put into it, and then at the end you just minus 1, because that's the what you put into it. And then this is your total return, and then to create that into percentage, it's just times 100. 187% returns on my crypto. Yeah, pretty happy with that, and fairly happy with my stock returns as well. And my house has been going absolutely insane, although I'm not 100% sure that I do trust that valuation. I think it might be a little bit rich, but I guess I'll find out in the future when I go to refinance how accurate that was. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you'd like, and leave a comment. use those referral codes down in the description if you want, and have a great day. See ya.